Driveway is one of the hardest things that I have ever had to do. Now, I've seen little boys bathe themselves in sandpaper soap until the blood from his pores dripped down and rinsed the dirt from his calloused West African feet. And I've seen homeboys get hacked down by nines by kids younger than 9 who swing crack like they were jacks and make me wonder what happened to childhood. And I've been to a land where little girls are forced to unwrap their legs so that their little brothers and sisters could unwrap presents for Christmas, but none of that can compare to the unyielding wrench in my heart as I looked up into my rearview mirror and behind a curtain of falling raindrops, slowly saw your silhouette getting smaller and smaller. And now I'm driving down this one-way road with no U-turn in sight. The tips of my fingers are losing color because I'm holding the steering wheel too tight, and the speedometer reads 45, but my heart is beating at 90 because my mind is wrapped in thoughts of all the things I left behind me. So I fasten my seatbelt tighter, but my emotions still insecure. And baby, I don't know how much more of this my own heart can endure because I've packed everything I own into this car, but none of it can make up for you. Now I'm looking at MapQuest trying to find directions back to your heart, but it just told me that every road leading there is under construction. Because past relationships have left you with cracks in your heart where trust seeps out, so I was scared to tell you how I really felt. Scared to tell you that every time I saw you, my heart would flutter like a Jimi Hendrix Woodstock solo. Scared to tell you that when your lips parted ways to make room for your smile, it was as if my professor had come to class and handed me a bottle of vodka instead of a test because ancient Greece will always be there. But the weekend is over in 2 days. Scared to tell you that you're one of the best things that ever happened. And I tried to tell you, but every time I tried, I was stopped at the red light of my own fears and insecurities. Fears that you wouldn't say it back. Fears that after I told you, you would look at me blankly and the emptiness in your eyes would pierce my spirit like an ancient samurai sword, so I swore I wouldn't say anything. So I kept waiting at this light, hoping that one day it would change, but like your heart, it was broken. Then I remembered something my grandmother told me as a little boy. See, I had gone to the convenience store around the age of 4 and stolen some M&Ms from the candy jar. When she found out what I did, she demanded that I go back, apologize, and pay for the candy I had taken. Don't throw a rock and hide your hand, she said. And baby, I still carry that lesson with me today, so baby, this poem is my rock and here are my hands, and I hope that you arrest me and bring me to justice, because right now, all I want to do is be trapped in the solitary confinement of your arms. Arming me with the feeling that I can do absolutely anything as long as I have you right by my side. But as I look to my right side, all I see is a bottle of Coca-Cola, a broken microwave, and a box full of old DVDs. DVDs that we used to watch together on that flimsy $5 futon we bought for your apartment on a Saturday afternoon yard sale. And I've been driving for over 3 hours, but I still feel like I can see your face right next to me, honestly. I just want to turn the windshield wipers on to wash away the memories. Or at least raise my seat high enough so that I can see past the pain that pervades the forefront of my mind. When Frost told me to take the road less traveled, he didn't say you wouldn't be coming with me. All I want to do is turn around, to sink back into the comfort of autumn stillness where I could hide in the solace of your auburn eyes. But cars aren't allowed to make U-turns on one-way streets, and there's nothing but open road ahead.